Here's a really badly drawn but hopefully really clear point on why weight training and protein is important when you're on a fat loss diet. As you can see, when you go through cardio and a low protein diet, which is what a lot of people do, they eat salads and they go for runs, you end up basically staying the exact same shape, just a little bit smaller, right? You go from an apple to a slightly smaller apple. If you were doing cardio and you introduced a high protein diet, yes, you would retain a bit more muscle mass. It's not ideal, but you go from basically being overweight or an apple to just being sort of slim. Whereas if you introduce weight training and you introduce a high protein diet, then especially if you've never trained before, what that's going to do is that's going to help you build a bit of muscle. It's going to help you retain muscle at a much greater rate, and you will actually change your shape as opposed to going from an apple to a slightly smaller apple. You actually change the shape. As you see here, you build usually a bit of muscle in the upper body. So this is a very scientific depiction. If you want more simple concepts and ideas on how you can introduce weights and high protein diet to make sure you lose body fat and keep it off, make sure you follow the page for more.